Okay.
All right. Welcome back to the Twosome.Podcast. Happy to have you back. Missed you. These past 7 days have been torturous.
It's been
without your
so
company.
hard.
How's your week been?
Okay, so over the weekend, I took my first Soul Cycle class.
Oh, how was that? I've never taken a Soul Cycle class before.
Well, I was really, really nervous because I've obviously never done it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you do it alone? Like, what made you want to do this?
no, I went with my girlfriend.
Okay, she like in the cult?
Yeah, she's in the cult,
Okay.
and she convinced me to do a class with her, and it was called Sunday Service Gracie Abrams. So they apparently have themes for every class.
Oh, they do. When I went to I'm
Solid
combining
core?
two of mine. When I go to Core Power
Core
and
Power.
Solid Core,
Mhm.
they have their theme
Okay.
days. It's mostly just music wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never been to any type of cycling class. Like, I've literally only been to like one yoga class in my life. So I like don't do group exercise.
No, I love a group exercise.
I don't. It like terrifies me. So we like go in and I'm just like, okay, like I should have like watched YouTube videos before on like how to saddle the bike and like how to put your shoes in.
How to sit on the bike, how to ride a bike. I've never taken my training wheels off.
How to ride a stationary bike because I've never done that. And
Anxiety's a bitch.
yeah, so we like asked the people at the front if we can sit together.
So you wanted to sit by your girlfriend during
Yeah, I needed someone to hold my hand because
Okay.
I'm really scared, and they moved us to like two bikes, but they were in the front. So I'm
the
like,
front
great.
and center.
Great. And then when we get in, because they open the door like obviously like 5 minutes before it starts, I go to my bike and I'm like, okay, like what do I do? Like what do I do? Like looking at my girlfriend, like I need help because I don't want to look stupid. And she's like unscrewing something, so then I start unscrewing the same thing, but it's like not working. And then this worker comes over and she's like, do you guys feel comfortable setting up your equipment? And I was like, it's my first time here, no. And so she set it up for me. We finish and I can't get off my bike because the shoes are clipped in. So I'm like, I'm stuck. So
I just imagine you like almost falling off the bike, but then your feet are still attached. So you're like hanging off of it onto the ground.
That's one of my fears.
I would fear the same.
Yeah. So then, like, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And then I'm like, my girlfriend tells me you can just like take your shoes out, or you can take your feet out of the shoes. Like you don't have to like take your shoes. I don't know.
You remove the shoes?
You remove your feet from the shoes and leave the shoes on the pedal.
That sounds ghostly, like ominous. You look in the room and it's just a bunch of like
shoes
it
on
looks like it's a
pedals.
memorial for like soul cyclists that have died.
I
Their
know.
shoes are still clipped
I was
into
like,
the machine.
is this allowed? But then I stand up and I almost fall because my legs are so fucking weak. Because I've never done cycling. Like obviously I run, but I don't do cycling, so it's like different muscles.
Was it like they're like up, down, like you see
Yes,
in the shows? Where
you
it's like,
stand
"All
up."
right, ladies, let's go.
No, yeah. I'm like, I'm having a hard time walking right now. And then my girlfriend was like, they definitely did your handlebar wrong. Like your handlebar was way too low. And I'm like, is that why it fucking felt like my legs were gonna like catch on fire? Because it was burning so much. And I'm like, great. So I did that whole class thinking like, oh, it's supposed to feel that way. But really, it was just harder because my handlebar was like in a weird spot.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm glad we did that. Like, fast forward to yesterday, I'm like walking down some stairs and I'm like, damn, like this hurts a lot. I think like something's wrong. Not really, but I was like, this just like doesn't feel like normal soreness.
As someone who has ran a marathon.
Yeah. I was like, this like just doesn't feel right. And then I convinced myself that I have rhabdo and that I'm going to die and I'm going to go into kidney failure. And I still am convincing myself I have that. Because that's like, I don't know if you've heard this, but people who do spin classes for like the first time, they say that like they can get rhabdo easily.
You survived though. If you get rhabdo, it's not like a death sentence. It's not terminal.
No. Like you can like, but you just have to catch it. Like you have to go to the doctor and get your blood tested.
You have to get your blood tested.
But
for
like
this?
the only like cure is fluids. But the thing with rhabdo is like you need to be like monitored. So you need to keep getting your blood drawn to make sure that the levels of like, I don't fucking know what it is, like creatine or something in your blood, making sure that it's like not there in like the high levels.
When you texted me, I did go to ChatGPT and I said symptoms for rhabdo.
Yeah.
I didn't want to send them to you because I was like, I'm sure she's already looked at them. She already has ran through the list, and I don't want to freak her out more.
Well, also, I'm sick right now, so I'm like,
it's the fever. One of the symptoms was a fever.
I know. I was like, well, I feel dizzy anyway because my head is fucking clogged. So I'm like, is this rhabdo, or is it just a really awful coincidence that my thigh hurts really bad and I'm sick and like have like some things going on? So TBD. We still don't know yet, because my left thigh doesn't hurt, but my right thigh is in so much pain. And so I said, if it's not better tomorrow, I'm going to the doctor.
Yeah, get that blood test, because that'd be such a bummer.
To die from rhabdo.
First of all, pathetic. Like
that's weak as fuck.
You Soul Cycle killed you.
Oh no.
Soul Cycle. Is that why it's called that? Because it's stealing people's souls? Because it's killing them, giving them rhabdo?
It's like your soul leaves in the workout room.
It's a cult because they're sucking your soul. They're literally sucking the life out of your body.
Literally.
That's how they all are so young and
oh my god,
firm.
It's actually like demonic. They're stealing your soul.
I think
and
so.
using it.
I think so. And then when they chant, they're like, yes, like in between the words are like satanic chants, and they're getting you to like chant back, and
we're actually like worshiping the devil and the soul cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then what does Gracie Abrams have to do with it? Something.
I mean, she's probably a part of something like Scientology, like everyone in LA, like.
I think so.
So basically,
Soul Cycle is a cult.
It is.
She got caught in a cult.
Soul Cycle killed her?
Died at Soul Cycle.
Died at Soul Cycle, and they stole her soul and sold it to the devil?
Soul Cycle. That's just like, say that 10 times.
Soul Cycle stole your soul.
I literally am not going to attempt to say that.
Sold it to the black market.
I also went to workout class this week. I went to.
Do you have rhabdo?
No. See, one thing about me, I'll sit down.
I should have.
I will sit my ass down in the middle of the class. I will leave the class. It's less embarrassing for me to take myself out of the situation or to fucking sit down on the mat than to literally pass out. My body hit the floor with a smack in the middle of class.
The bodies hit the floor.
I'm convinced I have Hashimoto's.
What?
I spent the last couple of days Googling Hashimoto's symptoms. We have issues. We don't
have any condition. We just have anxiety.
No, but I think I have Hashimoto's.
What is that?
It's like a type of thyroid.
Oh, disease. I've heard of that. Like, yeah. But
I've researched a lot of it. But
should we both go to the doctor tomorrow?
I really think.
We need some tests.
Group bonding, blood work.
And they're like, we're going to refer both of you to a psychiatrist.
Yeah. I never really had health anxiety until, I don't know. I'm like, why? But it's all my vanity. It's like, why am I gaining weight? Why am I this? Why do I look tired? Why do I look that?
I'm like, it's like hormones.
I'm like, it's obviously something is wrong with me. It's not just aging.
Yeah.
It can't be that.
Yeah.
But there's also like such a long history of thyroid issues in my family, and there's like a lump in my neck, and I'm like, I should probably.
I have one of those too.
Yep. So maybe you have Hashimoto's too.
Oh my god.
I think we should go get our blood tested.
We should actually.
I just have to wait until the 1st of the month when my insurance finally kicks in. Oh, because I have been uninsured.
Oh my
for
god.
the past 3 months.
You've been living on the edge.
I really. Oh my god. Also, all my health issues. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I had a tooth infection. I literally called
a tooth infection.
I called around to dentists being like, what would it cost for me to get antibiotics uninsured?
What did they say?
That's what I did Friday. Honestly, that's why I didn't want to go out Friday. Cause right, it was Friday that you wanted me to go to Boys Town.
No, I think it was Saturday.
Yeah, whatever day it was, I was like, my tooth.
Like, I can't.
I had a raging headache, and my tooth hurt so badly, and then I also had a canker sore, and I was like, I want to die.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, I'm gonna sit home.
No one go near Julia.
No, literally, I'm like, I'm gonna make one of those Thai blankets, and I binge watched the show called Evil on Netflix, which is like this really it's like bad, but it's good.
Oh,
type of show.
Yeah.
It's kind of campy.
Okay, you're always bringing these show ideas to me.
I don't watch reality TV. I don't watch any reality TV ever. Wait. And that's not like to sound uppity, like, oh, I never watch reality TV. I literally just don't. I watch all these random weirdo, like, suspense shows. And I'm like, you guys ever heard of Evil?
It's like the most indie film ever.
John and Brenda from Love is Blind. Like they're so sweet. You hear what they said this week? And I'm like, yeah. Well, on the show I'm watching, there's like demon possessions, and then they have to like find the demons and hunt them, and it's like they're like a part of the Catholic Church.
It's a show that no one's seen.
Yeah, I go on Reddit and I like see what other people are saying about it.
it.
That's like my favorite thing is to like go on Reddit and read about these like random ass. My friends don't watch the show, so I'm like, okay, I need to discuss it with other people.
You discuss it on Reddit?
No, I'm banned. Remember, I just read. My IP address is banned from Reddit. But
so
yeah,
you haven't been keeping up with Love is Blind.
I know. I feel like I'm not a part of a type of universe because my friends will just start talking reality TV in front of me, and I swear to God, I like go somewhere else. I zone out.
You space out.
I zone out
like,
so deeply. I'm literally like,
Julia.
I'm like, like, there's nothing. Like literally, the last reality TV that I watched was fucking Jersey Shore.
Okay,
and that's the reality TV I want to watch. I don't want to watch two basic white people bicker. Sorry.
It's so entertaining, though.
I'm sure it is.
It's so entertaining.
I've watched it like a few times with like other friends,
and
I'm always like, it is entertaining, but I'm like, it's just not what I go for when I'm clicking on the TV, you know?
Yeah. Do you think that you would want to be on a reality TV show?
I have applied to be on reality TV.
So you want to be on it, but you won't watch it.
Yeah, but I think it'd be really funny for me to go on and be like, I've never fucking seen this show.
Yeah.
I literally don't know anything about this show.
No, it would be funny for you to go on one where like there's well-known like people like on what's it called? Like what's the Paradise show? Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah.
God, I'm an idiot. If you went on like a show like that where like well-known people are on it and you just had no idea who anyone was.
No,
and
you could
so
put
funny.
me in a bar with like 5 people from Love is Blind and I wouldn't be able to pick them out.
Yeah. Well, you should watch it for research purposes because there's a lot of like talk about like politics and like the LGBT community.
On Love is Blind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like juicy. You need to watch it.
All right.
Like, I feel like you could get into it.
I'll put it on my to-do list once I finish watching Evil. Once I finish
watching this show that I found on the black market.
It's so good.
Talking about the black market.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I keep bringing up the black market.
Oh, I thought you said speaking of the black market.
Yeah, speaking of the black market.
I'm like, what do you mean? My mom got my American Girl dolls from the black market.
Really?
When I was younger, I learned that. Yeah, she got me. There's one year for Christmas, I got 2 American Girl dolls. I got a bed. I got a bunch of clothes and accessories. And I was like, oh my God, I'm in heaven because I loved American Girl dolls. And then I remember my friends and I, Chicago, they have the big American Girl doll store. And you can bring your doll in for like go to the hair salon, a makeover. And they have a cafe. So we just spent a day at the American Girl doll place. And I took my doll in to go get her hair fixed up because obviously it gets ratty when you're a little kid and you're messing with your doll. And the employee took the doll from me and was like inspecting it so thoroughly. And then she went to my mom and she's like, where did you get this? My mom's like, someone picked.
She's like, eBay?
Yeah, no, my mom's
eBay?
My mom's like, and the woman was like, I need to bring this to my boss. And my mom told me that she snatched it out of the woman's hand and we left the area.
Oh my God. She was like, no one's taking this
and
from
you know
me.
what I found out that she did?
What?
She was a children's clothing rep. So they would go to like other countries or other places to like work with brands in order to order their clothes to their store. They're like the middleman between the designer and the store that you walk into and buy things. So they would go and they would travel. So she sent one of her friends that was traveling to like, I think India or something, to go and buy just a shit ton of American Girl doll stuff on the black market and bring it back. I don't know if it's the black market or like there's like just a specific market. But yeah.
Damn.
So it was a little sad when I was like, damn, I don't have authentic American Girl dolls. It's a little bit of a bummer.
Damn.
But yeah, the woman was going to steal my doll and my mom yanked it from her hand.
They were about to like literally put her through the incinerator.
Yeah, like, ma'am, you're going to prison. We're confiscating your doll and you're going to prison for theft and fraud and kidnapping. I have Samantha.
Oh,
She's
I have Nikki.
Is that the
Girl of the year. She's like a horse.
Oh, girl of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Girl of the year.
You have girl of the year. I have a knockoff Samantha. Okay, fuck me.
I honestly don't know how my parents afforded to get me an actual. Maybe she's from the black market.
Yeah, maybe just all parents knew where to buy.
Are they cheap?
They're like $50, I think.
Why did my parents?
Maybe they're not.
No, why did my parents act like they were like the most expensive things? Like they were thousands of dollars.
I remember asking for like Polly Pockets, and my parents were like, "We can't afford that." And now I grow up, and I'm like,
$3.
It's like $12 for like a one of those like just a little plastic thing of Polly Pockets. Let me see, American.
They were out here acting like they were like so expensive.
They're not cheap. I mean, I think they're like 70.
Build-A-Bear.
Oh shit!
What?
Samantha is going on eBay for $6,500.
What?
Do you think it counts if mine's a knockoff?
No one would know.
Original
Hold
Samantha.
on.
$6,500.
People are investing in Bitcoin. We should have been investing in the American Girl market.
It looks like they're like over $100, $160, $135. Okay, so it is pricey.
1,000? Oh, there's 6 of them.
You get 6 of them for $1,300. Okay, well, fuck this one. The $6,500.
Okay. New business venture. Find secondhand American Girl dolls and flip them.
Did you ever? Okay, you were such an active participator on YouTube, as was I.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch those like homemade American Girl doll videos that like just random girls would make, and it was like a storyline that they would film on their mom's like little cyber shot?
Yeah. Did you make those?
No, but I would watch them. I would sit and watch them, and I
had to watch a lot of things on YouTube. Oh my gosh, there was this one YouTuber that would make like dollhouse things. Like she would make like mini food or like furniture.
Is that what inspired you to make your own mini stuff?
My own mini food from clay. Yeah, it was really cool, but I need to get back into that.
Yeah, why? Just for fun, or is that going to be your new business venture?
Well, maybe I was thinking business.
Okay, well, make sure you don't give away your supply to anyone again, because
oh my god, that bitch, that fucking
completely
bitch
wiped out. Like in our first, one of our first or second or like very beginning episodes, we talked about how Alyssa had this like business venture plan, and then this like girl was like, "I'll be your business partner," and then just stole all of her merchandise.
All the inventory.
Stole all of it.
I was like 11, and I ordered.
Is that white collar crime?
Probably. Yeah, I ordered like these like squishy keychains off of like Alibaba in China, and and I shipped them to my house, and then she just said, and I made a website for them, and
that's the part that gets me every time. You made a fucking how old were you?
Like 11.
It's admirable, but it's really funny.
It's so funny. It was called KwaiKingdom.com. And obviously no one went there because there was no advertising for it. But she literally kept the squishies at her house because she said she was like going to hang on to them for me. And I never got them back because she fucking stole them.
I think we need to message her. Like your sorority messaged you years later. There is no timeline to get what you're fucking owed.
Yeah. Give me my debt. Give me those squishies.
But something similar happened to me where I was at like a family friend's house, and there was a girl, and she was like, "Oh my god, like you have Webkinz as well, like if you let me get your password, I can go and like get money for you and play games for you." And I was like, "Oh, no, you're so sweet, thank you so much." And I gave this bitch my password, and then I couldn't get into my account anymore. You were
hustled. What a con artist. I know,
but the thing is, I was able to like get my backup, like get through my backup email and change my password, and I was like, "Fuck you."
Thank God Webkinz is secure like that.
I know, I can't get back in. Forgot that password about 15 years ago, but
I would kill to get back into my original account.
I know.
Like, I want to go back in so bad.
I think we could write a letter to corporate.
Do you think? I don't even know what email it's under.
I know what. My email used to be Sassy Swibes. Sassy
That's
Swibes.
So fitting.
I know. Sassy
Mine
Swibes.
was just a bunch of letters mixed together.
Yeah.
Because I was told by another girl that I should make it really, really cryptic and secretive, so that no one could identify me from my email address.
So you could...
Which made no sense.
Yeah.
At all.
So you could never remember it. No one would know.
Oh, yeah, but I remember it.
When did you have your first crush on a girl? Have we talked about this?
No, we haven't. Oh. Wait, fuck, I'm about to expose myself.
Okay.
I was friends with this girl in high school. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously. And we would like hang out all the time. And there was one time where and we both dressed the same. We would wear backwards hats. And like
for mask.
And we would like longboard and skateboard together. Like we would wear Vans. It was crazy. But one day I remember we were in my bedroom in my bed.
Oh, you guys were friends. Okay.
Yeah, we were friends. And I was like, do you ever like think about like kissing your friends? Like do you ever like want to do that? And then she looked at me and she's like, no. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I know me.
You're like, yeah, it's disgusting. My other friend brought that up and I thought it was really weird.
Like I was like, oh, no, like not that I would ever do that. I was just wondering, like, do people do that? I think I played it off pretty decent, but
yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, did you continue to be friends after that?
Yeah, we were friends for a while.
Is she gay now?
Not that I know of. She was pretty boy crazy when we were in high school, but she never. I mean, even if she is gay, I don't think she's out. I swear she's closeted. There's no way. Like if I showed you a picture of her,
only time will tell. You can't wear a snapback and fans and ride a longboard.
We would have been like mask for mask though a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think that was my first crush. But I don't know. Who was your first girl crush? That's not like a celebrity.
Oh no. There was a girl that I was in yearbook with.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
if you're listening,
really romantic. We were in yearbook with each other. And she was just like the sweetest little ball of sunshine and so funny, but like also sassy. Like she had the heat, like, you know, she's just funny. And yeah, just
you're getting flustered. Like it was yesterday.
It was just okay. So okay.
Oh my God, Julia's sweating. I can see it pouring down her face.
I've never really talked about that. But I was one of those people that were like, I had a camera and I was like, let's take pictures like with my friends. And then one time I was like, oh, like I want to take pictures. Not in like a weird way. Literally just like I liked photography and I would just take pictures of my friends for Instagram and stuff. But there was one time that she came over and we were taking photos. It was just like so chill. But we were doing like multiple outfits and I gave her like one of my shirts to wear and it was like this tie shirt. So you would wear like no bra and then you would just like tie it in the front.
Ooh.
She was laying she's laying across my bed and like she untied it and was like retying it and untying it while we were talking and I was like, It was so bad.
Oh my God, I would have been like this the whole time.
And I really think that moment like truly solidified because I'd come up before, but then I got pushed back in the closet because someone was like, that's weird. Yeah. I was like, you're right, that's weird. But I think that moment I was like, oh no, I am gay.
You're like, I'm cooked.
I like women. Yeah.
And you can't deny it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I saw her actually a couple months ago in my hometown.
Is she gay?
No. I really don't think she is.
It could have been a love story.
It could have been. But I don't know. She's just like such a sweet person, and yeah, she's cool.
Aww.
But yeah, that was my first. It wasn't like a long-term thing. It was more of like those moments where I was like, oh,
yeah,
oh,
like you're just like noticing like attraction.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I go, have you ever thought about kissing your friends?
Do you like want to kiss me right now?
I should have. I think back to that moment. I'm like, there was something. Either I'm crazy or there was something that was happening there.
When I was those situations where you look back and you're like, I know I wasn't that crazy. Like,
I'm like, was it really all in my head?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. But I remember like in high school when like my friend group and we were like, we should all like kiss each other to like practice.
I never had a moment like that. I really missed out on.
But we didn't but we would kept talking about it. We're like, okay, we should like just do it to practice, like, and then we're like, okay, like, when are we gonna do it? And it just like kept getting pushed off.
You every time, guys. So when do we think that we want to do this?
I'm like, guys, can we like really get this in the calendar?
I have time on Friday at like 6 p.m. if we want to meet up. We don't even have to like go to someone's house. We could just like meet behind like like the school.
No, you know what? I'll pick you guys up and I'll like buy you food. So
I'll
like,
take all of you guys on a date and we all make out afterwards.
Yeah. But you have to come, okay? So.
Oh.
Hold on.
But I'll make you come.
Yeah. Oh my God. Come.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never had any. When I was younger, like in high school, I didn't kiss any of my friends. I didn't flirt with any of my friends. Well, I was in a relationship all of high school, so that makes sense. But like,
Yeah.
there's a part of me that I feel like I really did miss out on young queer love.
Yeah.
I wish I had that.
I know. I feel like with people our age, though, like no one really had that. And if they did, it was kind of like secretive.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't out. And I think it's really weird seeing like kids nowadays in high school being able to like have these serious relationships with women, like and going to prom with their girlfriend. Like that's just something that we've never ever had.
When I think back to high school, there was maybe just a handful of gay people that were out, and then there was one trans person in my school.
Oh wow.
And there was, I mean, but also like we grew up in Indiana,
Yeah.
so I feel like there wasn't as many people that maybe had the safest environment to come out in. When you're in Indiana, it's more of just like family by family based.
Exactly. I agree. Like one of my best friends was out in high school, but I feel like she didn't come out until like right before college. Like I think everyone in high school like knew, but like I don't know, even but that's like her being out when she was like 17 or 18. Like I have never known anyone like to come out earlier than that.
My first queer friend was my boyfriend at the time's sister.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old was she?
She was a year younger than me, I believe. Yeah, I think she was just a year younger than me. So she's, at the time, maybe she was like 16. But yeah, she would date guys and date girls. And honestly, like, I joked about this with him. I was like, that worked against you because like your sister dating women opened up my eyes. And I would see her and her girlfriend together and I'd be like,
fuck, I want that.
I mean, I feel bad admitting it, but yeah, I would be like, wow, like that looks really nice.
Like that's what it could be like.
I know. And I would like go sit with her and her girlfriend in her bedroom and be like, hey guys.
Aww.
So it would just be me and them. And like my boyfriend would be downstairs and I'd be like, what are you guys talking about? But I loved her. She was so fun too. And then, sorry for spouting all of your business if you're listening, I also went to his mom's wedding. His mom got married to a woman.
What?
Yeah. So his sister was queer.
Gay family.
And his mom got married to a woman. That is my first and only gay wedding.
Wow.
Yeah. Someone who looked like Jesus married them.
Oh my God.
He was wearing like a rainbow sash.
Gay Jesus.
Gay Jesus.
At the wedding.
Gay Jesus. So that was my first. And I don't know. It was, his family were the only gay people I knew. Like there was no one else that I knew that was out. And I was like I was so close with them because I was there all the time. Yeah. So I think that, like I said, it worked against him a little bit because I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like I have these like great gay relationships in front of my face right now. Yeah. And it looks nice. Yeah. And I've been in this one for so long that like it scares me that I'll never be able to experience that side, you know? Yeah. I want to get a little taste of both at least once.
Yeah. And then you packed up and you said, I'm going to find a woman.
And I did. Yeah. But
how is that search going for a man or woman right now?
Still no dates in my phone.
Do you think that St. Patty's will be the day you meet someone?
So I bought a t-shirt that said dibs on the redhead because I just by coincidence. Well, no, it's not by coincidence. For some reason, I always find redheads when I'm out at Scarlet or at Sidetrack. Okay. And okay. And redheaded women are just like
they're beautiful.
Yeah, and it's St. Patrick's Day, so it like makes sense. So I was like, oh, dibs on the redhead. I then after I purchased the shirt, I go, oh, my brother's a redhead. And he's going to be with us on St. Patrick's Day.
No, are you serious?
So I'm like, I can't wear the fucking shirt.
No, you can't.
Because my brother's a redhead.
I didn't know
I wasn't thinking about my brother when I bought the shirt because I don't like redheaded men. I like redheaded women. So I was like, oh, dip with the redhead. I wasn't thinking about any redheaded man.
You need to wear like a lesbian flag bandana or something.
My other friends were like, just put like tape and say like dibs on the redheaded
girl.
woman.
Yeah.
And so I think I might do that.
Yeah. Make yourself like look really gay. Like you wouldn't even be interested.
I was going to wear that and then my camouflage pants.
I think you can still pull it off, but we just like have to tweak it a little.
Yeah. I told my brother, I was like, we're not taking any photos next to each other. And if we do, I'm editing my shirt to not say anything. To, like,
just cross your arms.
Yeah, I'll do that. But I'm like, I really want to wear the shirt. And I don't want you to ruin it for me. I'm blaming him. I don't want you to ruin it for me. So go to the other side of the room.
Literally don't stand next to me at all.
That, or I'm just going to try to pawn it off on his girlfriend, which I'll probably do afterwards. I'll be like, this is yours now.
Honestly, yeah, like pass it over. That's really cute.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm definitely going to wear a green bandana, though.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Okay, Billy.
Yeah, I'm going to be Billy again.
With the little glasses?
Yeah.
Are those real?
No.
Yeah.
Those are fake. From Amazon.
Fake. I have fake glasses like that, too.
Yeah.
But then I put them on and I'm like, these are my dad's. My dad, like, actually wore those prescription glasses.
My dad has, like, an exact pair that look like those, so...
I'm excited for St. Patrick's Day. I
Me
DIY
too.
Decorations.
Oh, you did? They're already done?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I bought some, and then I was like, I hope that they get delivered in time. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I made cutout little Lucky Charm decorations out of poster board, and I really hope the other stuff comes in because then there like won't be a lot of decorations. But it's gonna be like a little brunch vibe. And then I also sent to you today bingo.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really fun for everyone to walk around with like a bingo sheet, and they're like, it's kind of like a scavenger hunt bingo. Like, take a green tea shot or spot someone with a Chicago Alice in Wonder hat. Or
are you gonna add kiss someone?
I am, but I think I'm gonna make it like kiss an Irish person.
That's so hard.
It's because I'm Irish, so I want all the kisses.
You want everyone to kiss you?
I go, guys, coincidentally, I'm Irish. So if anyone wants to check that off their list, I'm puckered and ready to go.
We're just gonna start a line. Everyone's gonna.
This is how I get my friends to kiss me. Instead of the little thing, I go, sorry guys, I don't make the rules. I don't make the bingo board.
I mean,
I did make the bingo board.
I mean, I'm trying to win, so.
She doesn't have a little Irish in her.
She's like Italian.
Yeah, there's 2 slots left. But kissing someone, there has to be some skin in the game.
Okay.
That'd be hard for me.
Why?
Because who am I gonna kiss?
A rando.
A redheaded.
I'm supposed to kiss an Irish.
Not my brother.
I'm supposed to kiss an Irish person, but my girlfriend is gay. Oh.
I thought she was Lebanese.
I'm Italian. That was a weird Freudian slip. Like, she is gay.
Wait, what did you? I'm supposed to kiss him in Irish, but my girlfriend is gay? How's that gonna work?
It's like logistically impossible. Oh my god.
No Irish person is gay. Ever.
No, you can't be those at the same time.
No, you cannot be Irish and gay at the same time. That's what caused the famine. That's what caused all the detrimental things.
Yeah, and now we're dying and I have the plague, so.
Yeah, and it's all because your girlfriend is gay.
She can't be Irish.
She can't be Irish either. Yeah, I have 2 more slots that I'm brainstorming, so.
Well, I'll send you some ideas.
Thank you.
I'll whip those up.
Once I complete it, I can put a link in the description if anyone wants to play along.
And you have to pay $5.
It's behind a paywall. You have to pay $5 if you want to access my bingo
You can buy
card.
the print on Etsy for $5.
Could you imagine? There was a portion of time when I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to sell website templates on Etsy.
Yeah.
And social media templates. And then like looking back, that is so MLM. I feel really ashamed to have that goal.
Listen, like that is like a lucrative side hustle.
I did a lot of research and it's not lucrative at all because it's really oversaturated.
That's what I was going to say. If it's lucrative if you started it in 2011.
Oh, absolutely. If I got my hands on Canva in 2011,
oh my god,
I would be a millionaire.
Literally,
I would have one of my own coffee table books.
I tried to do the thing where you do t-shirts. Didn't work at all. I'm pretty sure you've seen the like prints in my like what's it fucking called? What the thing on my computer?
Oh.
Not the I do make money from Redbubble.
You still?
Yeah, I still get money from that because I
much?
started it in like 2015. Not a lot.
I only put my own stuff on Redbubble and I buy it. Like if I make a sticker
Oh,
and I want to
yeah.
buy the sticker, I'll upload it to
Yeah.
my account and I'll buy my own sticker.
I've done that before.
So
Yeah.
I don't make any profit off that.
Well, you get a discount though, technically, because if you're buying it, then you get a portion of that money.
I don't think a single cent has been put into my
But
account.
you haven't met the minimum.
No, I haven't bought enough of my own stuff to make
Yeah.
money for myself.
Exactly.
Cash back.
It's like what it is.
Mm-hmm. So any other business ventures you have up your sleeve?
Oh, what?
The podcast one. We're like
I'm doing that for real.
Mhm.
Listen, okay, guys. If you want to start a podcast and you live in Chicago and you've made it this far and you have this like really strong urge to like get in front of a microphone, send us an email.
We're not going to tell you what we're going to do, but just send us an email.
Just email us and say, I want to start a podcast.
Yeah. In the comments below, comment, I want to start a podcast, and we'll send you a DM.
And then we'll send you a course and then you'll have to pay for that.
Because all of our emails right now are weirdos trying to get us to do kinky shit.
And
What was
like-
the one they want us to do? Oh, hold each other's noses. I don't even know if we should mention that because I feel like just the mention of that is going to
They're
get
getting
someone
them off. Like,
See, there was a link. I didn't click the link for like a week because I was really scared. But then I finally clicked the link and there was 3 comments on it. And one of the comments was literally like, I have a kink of people holding their nose. So I love this video. Please make more. I'm like, and it wasn't the same. I don't know if it was the same person that sent us the video.
It reminds me of that guy that stopped me on the sidewalk and was like, I want you to model for me.
Oh my
And then he
God.
sent the link and it was just like soft porn.
It looked like these women were kidnapped.
Yeah, it looked
They're
like
in like a janitor's closet on the floor on a blanket in their underwear.
being like recorded and like pictures were taken of like on an Android. Like it was really bad quality.
That had like they literally looked like human trafficking victims.
They were all like 18.
It was really scary. I actually felt really uncomfortable.
I should have reported him because I'm sure he's not doing like illegal things.
The link didn't work for a while though, right? He sent us.
Yeah, I don't remember how. I didn't open it. It was like you and someone else opened it or something and sent screenshots. And like Allie, I think, opened it. But that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish you would have said something and been like, you need to release those girls.
Yeah.
Like, you need to let them go.
Well, yeah. Oh my God. He was weird.
But he didn't send an email to you. He sent it to Allie, right?
No, he sent it to me first.
Oh.
Well, and then he was like, if you don't want to do it, I'm going to ask your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never responded.
Yeah.
So I don't really know.
He found another group of girls to kidnap and take photos of.
Yeah.
To put on Tumblr.
For $100.
Or Pinterest. It was Pinterest, right?
Yeah, he was like, I have 180 followers on Pinterest. Okay.
Ooh.
And I have like 300. Like,
Yeah. And what?
and so what?
So you're in what? $10,000.
Yeah.
This is the price you pay for me
He's
to strip
rich.
down in my whitey tighties and pose like I'm a victim.
Oh my God, it was really bad.
No. Oh my God. I wonder what went through his head. And in Indiana, no less.
I know. It's an interesting guy.
Oh my God, it's almost our year anniversary.
Yeah.
On Friday is the 1 year anniversary of our podcast, give or take a few months.
Well, we're going to pretend that it's been a year.
It's been a whole year,
a whole
guys.
year. And like minus some, but
But we only have half a year's worth of episodes for you.
So what
yeah.
are we doing for our year? Like jumping in the lake? Oh.
Jumping in the lake? You trying to kill me?
No.
It's like
It's
10
too cold
degrees
for that right now.
There's probably still ice.
We're
sloshing
supposed to
around.
have severe weather on Friday. Did you know that?
Oh.
And I'm scared. So what are you doing?
My friend who's in town invited me to go to Utopian Tailgate.
So you're going to be in a tornado at Utopian Tailgate.
Yeah, a rooftop. Maybe I should tell her that.
Tell her there's a tornado coming and you can't go.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, I have to go. I haven't seen her.
Okay, never mind. You're gonna die in a tornado, and I'm gonna die from rhabdo.
But I just, when she said like dinner on a Friday night, Utopian Tailgate was not anything that was on my radar.
You're gonna get like nachos, nachos and an AMF.
Do they even sell food at Utopian Tailgate?
She's looking to get crunk if she's asking you to dinner at
She was
Utopian.
like, there's no reservations for 6. I'm like, I can find you reservations for 6. Give me 10 minutes and I can find us reservations for 6.
Please, God,
Please.
let me figure this out.
I'm like, let's go to Small Chevelle.
Yeah, then you can go to the one that just opened in Lincoln Park on Halstead.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So maybe I'll throw that out there, but
yeah.
Crazy suggestion. It was a little bit of a jump scare, I'm not going to lie. I was like,
I haven't been asked to go there in a while.
I don't think I've been in 2 years.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah, same.
And every time I've gone, it's kind of been like, all right, we're doing this.
You have to really mentally prepare for like a week before.
Saturday is my drinking day.
So are you like planning on like blacking out on Saturday? Like what's the vibe?
Do you think that my tolerance is going to be really low since I haven't drank for 3 weeks?
2 drinks, you're going to be bent over the toilet.
Oh my God. Well, I can cross off something on my card, my bingo card then.
Yeah.
Bomb it.
Are you going to be in a fighting mood?
Fighting?
Where you like
my praying mantis fighting? I just might be.
You just might be at that level.
If a bitch cuts me in line, who knows?
Oh my God.
Who knows?
I kind of want that to happen. Just to see.
There was one time some girl tried to fight me and I literally left.
You were like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not.
Well, you don't want to catch a charge.
I also was wearing extensions that day, and
so
I never wear extensions like that. I never fucking do. So the one day I was wearing like 18-inch extensions in my hair. She's like, what? You want to fucking go? You have something to say? And I'm like, I'm leaving.
You're like, I don't want my hair to get ripped out.
Could you imagine like the one time I wear extensions and get in a fight at the bar, my shit gets ripped out and like all over the ground?
I would hate to see that.
Oh my God. I would never forget that.
Well, don't wear your extensions this weekend.
I'll just wear my big red wig.
Yeah. Your shirt's gonna say I'm with the redhead and it's you. You're with yourself. You did say you don't think you'll ever marry, so you don't think you'll ever find anyone. So
I'll be a single mother and I don't think I'll ever marry.
So sad.
It's just,
that won't happen.
Yeah.
We'll find you someone this weekend.
Aw.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever.
We have to get you out of the singleness.
Should I print business cards with my Instagram on them? I made them.
You did?
I didn't print them, but in Canva, I did make business cards with like, hi stranger. Okay, and then my phone number and a QR code to my Instagram. But then I was like, is that pathetic?
No, you should.
I thought it was just innovative.
You should give them out to like all of us. And then when we're out, we'll hand them to people and be like, that one over there, like this is her.
So first of all, I don't have the balls to talk to them myself. And second of all, my friends are slipping them QR codes to my Instagram. I don't know how good of a look that is.
Even we don't have the balls to say anything. We're like, here.
They're just all over tables.
Yeah. They're like, you see like some on the floor, some in the trash.
If I saw my little card on the floor, it's a night. I'm calling it.
That's when you would have to
say,
I'd
be like, wow, home. Nobody loves me.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Well, that won't happen. So you don't have anything to be worried about.
How does it feel to be in a relationship? It's now that you're in one.
Now that I'm in one.
And it's like good.
Wait, can we rephrase that? How does it feel to be in a healthy relationship?
How does it feel to be in a healthy relationship?
Honestly, really good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like I don't wake up with like impending doom every day. I'm like excited to live.
You don't like feel like you're gonna throw up when you see their name pop up on your phone.
Exactly. Like I don't have that pit in my stomach when I wake up. Like, are we gonna have a good day? It's really good, and it's like also nice like having someone that like likes you back.
That is a really important thing.
Yeah,
it's a really important thing to have in a relationship.
Yeah,
mutual like.
Mutual
love.
And why is that rare?
Mutual tolerance.
Yeah, mutual respect.
I just remember when I was like, Alyssa, you need to just immediately date someone new because like what you experienced was not normal, and I don't want you to dwell on that and be like, what could have been. I'm like, that wasn't normal. I need you to like immediately experience something normal. Yeah, because this cannot be your only framework for love and relationships. I know, it just takes one date.
It takes
to completely change your life.
Date. Literally takes one date. I don't think I've talked about this, but my first date with my girlfriend was at my apartment on my couch. Like, which the whole situation.
Girl, stand up.
Oh my God. No, literally.
Not you. She got cyberbullied on TikTok for that.
Yeah. So we told the story on like TikTok about how I don't even think we told the story, but basically we were supposed to go to coffee, my girlfriend and I, before, like our first date was supposed to be coffee, whatever. And then I like was hungover that day, so I didn't want to go. And low key, I just didn't want to go on a date at all.
Yeah.
And so then I texted her and I was like, what if you came over to my apartment and like rotted with me on the couch? And then she was with her friends and apparently they were all telling her, don't go. That's weird. Like, that's
I would
no, who
not
would
tell
go?
my friend to go.
I'd
be like, wow, low effort. That's what your entire relationship is gonna be like.
Yeah.
She's setting the groundwork.
Everyone was like, that's like fuckboy energy. Like, don't go. Why would you go?
Absolutely is.
It is. It is. And so by the grace of God, she said yes when everyone was saying no. And she came over and like we had like the best night ever. And like from that point forward, we just like kept hanging out. But I like look back and I'm like, why did I do that? Like that was so shitty of me to be like, I don't want to get coffee with you. Why don't you just come over and sit on my couch with me?
To not even want to go on a date, but instead invite the person over to your home. That sounds worse to me. Inviting the person into my home instead of me like going on a date and being able to cut it off at an hour and leave.
Yeah, I don't know. It also,
I'm like, how about you come into my home and lay down with me, stranger?
Right, and there's no like cutoff time. Like it's not like a coffee date where you can leave within like an hour.
Yeah,
it's like they're here, but it also sounded like a booty call. And so she was literally preparing. She's like, oh my God, like what if this is a booty call? Like I have no idea. Like she's mentally preparing for this, like whatever hangout this is about to be. But we literally just watched like a dating show and ordered food and talked. And now
Did you feel like awkward?
No, not really at all.
Oh.
Like it was very chill and casual and like I didn't feel like any type of. I'm usually really awkward when I meet people, especially when I'm sober.
Yeah.
But it was like so easy, and yeah, it was like, and usually after a first date, I'm never like, oh my God, I like that person a lot. Mm-hmm. But after this first date, I was like, oh my gosh, I like really like her. Today's actually our 4 months.
4 months.
It appears
longer.
No, I know.
Oh my God. Yeah, are you spending the 4 months with me?
I spent the 3 month with you. We're spending the 4 months.
Usually I'm just like a perpetual third wheeler to everyone.
I know you are.
But I enjoy being a third wheeler sometimes.
You're a good third wheel.
The only bad part about being a third wheel is when your friends that are in a relationship go, okay, well we're gonna get dinner later, so we'll see you.
We'll meet up with you later.
Yeah,
maybe tomorrow.
We're gonna go do this thing, just them and I. So you have to leave. Bye. And then I have to go home alone.
That's so sad.
And I'm like, damn. Great reminder.
I would never do that to you.
No hate on any of my friends. It's just a funny thing where they're like, all right, we love you. Bye.
Bye, but we're gonna keep hanging out.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not a part of this. Oh
wait, fuck, this isn't a throuple.
Oh, I'm single and we're done here.
You're like reality hits right then and there. You're like, for a second you were like not feeling single, and then all of a sudden you're like, all right.
Yeah, I'm like, I love this relationship, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good St. Patrick's Day. Stay safe.
And if you see us, say hi.
Say hi.
Just kidding. Probably no one's gonna see us.
I know. No one wants to talk to us. We're scary. You're gonna give them a swirly.
And we will. So.
Bye.
Bye.